In today's interconnected world, we often take for granted the seamless flow of information that shapes our lives. We effortlessly stream movies, connect with loved ones across continents, and conduct business transactions with lightning-fast speed. But few pause to consider the intricate network of undersea internet cables that make this global communication possible. These cables, spanning thousands of miles beneath the ocean's surface, serve as the invisible backbone of the internet, carrying over 99% of all international data. Like arteries transporting vital blood, these cables are the lifelines of our digital age. These technological marvels are engineering feats designed to withstand the immense pressure and harsh conditions of the deep sea. However, as crucial as they are to our hyper-connected world, these cables are not invincible. They face a surprising array of threats, both natural and man-made, that can disrupt the flow of information and have significant consequences for our daily lives. From the sheer power of Mother Nature to the unintended consequences of human activities, the world beneath the waves is fraught with peril for these digital lifelines. The deep ocean, while seemingly serene, is a realm of immense power and unpredictable forces. Among the most formidable threats to undersea cables are natural disasters, capable of unleashing chaos on these vital communication lines. Earthquakes, particularly those occurring along fault lines on the ocean floor, can trigger massive underwater landslides and generate powerful tsunamis. These events can sever cables outright or bury them under tons of sediment, causing widespread outages and disrupting internet connectivity across vast regions. In 2006, a magnitude 7.0 earthquake struck off the coast of Taiwan, highlighting the vulnerability of undersea cables to seismic events. The quake severed several undersea cables, disrupting internet and phone services for millions of people in Asia for days. The incident served as a stark reminder of the potential for natural disasters to disrupt global communication networks and the importance of building resilience into these critical infrastructures. While natural disasters pose a significant threat to undersea cables, a more common and preventable danger lurks in the form of human activity. Ship anchors, essential tools for maritime navigation, are the leading cause of damage to undersea cables, accounting for a staggering 70% of all incidents. Given the vastness of the ocean and the sheer number of ships traversing its surface, accidental snags are an unfortunate reality. Most cable routes are clearly marked on nautical charts to alert mariners to their presence. However, human error, outdated charts, and the challenges of maneuvering large vessels in congested waterways can all contribute to anchors straying from their intended course and coming into contact with these sensitive cables. The resulting damage can range from minor abrasions to complete cable breaks, leading to costly repairs and service disruptions. Another significant human-induced threat to undersea cables comes from the fishing industry, particularly the use of bottom trawling nets. This fishing method involves dragging large, weighted nets along the ocean floor to catch bottom-dwelling species, but it can have unintended consequences for undersea infrastructure. Trawling nets can snag on cables, dragging and damaging them, especially in areas where cable routes and fishing grounds overlap. While regulations are in place to protect cables in designated areas, accidental damage still occurs, highlighting the ongoing challenge of balancing fishing practices with the integrity of critical undersea infrastructure. Section 5. Sabotage and espionage: lurking threats beneath the waves. While accidental damage from anchors and fishing gear poses a constant threat, intentional acts of sabotage and espionage add another layer of complexity to safeguarding undersea cables. The importance of these cables for global communication and their vulnerability in the remote depths of the ocean make them attractive targets for those seeking to disrupt or intercept sensitive information. Nation-states may view cutting or tapping into undersea cables as a strategic tool during times of conflict or political tension. Similarly, criminal organizations could target cables for financial gain, attempting to disrupt services or steal valuable data. The covert nature of these activities makes them challenging to detect and deter, requiring constant vigilance and international cooperation to protect these critical communication links. Section 6. Jaws and cables: when marine life interferes. While sharks often steal the spotlight when it comes to marine life interacting with undersea cables, a wider range of creatures can pose a threat. Sharks, with their powerful jaws and sharp teeth, have been known to bite and damage cables, mistaking them for prey or simply out of curiosity. While these incidents might seem bizarre, they highlight the unexpected challenges of maintaining infrastructure in the ocean depths. Beyond sharks, other marine creatures can also impact cables. Burrowing animals, for example, can inadvertently damage cables buried in the seabed, while marine organisms attaching themselves to cables can add weight and stress, potentially leading to damage over time. Protecting cables from these diverse marine threats requires innovative engineering solutions and a deeper understanding of the marine environment. Section 7, Safeguarding the Lifelines, Protecting Our Digital Connections. Protecting the thousands of miles of undersea cables that underpin our digital world is a multifaceted challenge, demanding a combination of technological innovation, international cooperation, and responsible ocean stewardship. Cable companies and governments are investing in various measures to mitigate the risks and ensure the resilience of these critical communication links. One approach is to bury cables deeper in the seabed, particularly in shallower areas where they are more vulnerable to anchors and fishing gear. Reinforced cables designed to withstand greater stress and impact are also becoming increasingly common. Additionally, sophisticated monitoring systems utilizing underwater drones and sensors are being deployed to detect potential threats and facilitate rapid repair efforts in case of damage. Section 8, the stakes are high. Consequences of cable disruptions. The consequences of undersea cable damage can be far-reaching, impacting not only internet connectivity but also vital economic activities, national security, and social cohesion. In an increasingly interconnected world where information flows freely across borders, even temporary disruptions can have cascading effects. Economically, cable outages can disrupt financial transactions, halt online trading, and hinder businesses reliant on global communication networks. For national security, cable disruptions can impede military operations, intelligence gathering, and emergency response efforts. Socially, outages can isolate communities, disrupt social media platforms, and hinder access to vital information during emergencies. Section 9, Conclusion, Ensuring a Connected Future. As our reliance on the internet continues to grow, so too does the importance of protecting the undersea cables that form its backbone. These cables, often overlooked yet essential, are the unsung heroes of the digital age, enabling us to connect, communicate, and conduct business on a global scale. Safeguarding these lifelines from the myriad threats they face is paramount to ensuring a connected and prosperous future. By investing in resilient cable designs, promoting responsible ocean stewardship, fostering international cooperation, and raising awareness about the importance of these undersea networks, we can help secure the flow of information that shapes our world. The future of global communication depends on our collective efforts to protect the invisible infrastructure that makes it all possible.